we break down, caving in to our doubts. Faces filled with sadness. When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, that we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. Let's go back, let's start again, to a place a long time ago when I kissed your lips. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, that we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way. This is the hard way.
Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name.
Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my hand. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you.
Let's go.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
5LD. Put the video. Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all, to show the others who is truly the King of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners: Sweden, SWEDISHPROLEAGUE.SE; Finland, CSGOfinland.fi; Denmark, esport.dk; and Norway, gamer.n.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Norwegian qualifiers here to King of Nordic Season 17, Episode 3. Now, we are going to be getting ready for some beautiful Counter-Strike. Obviously, we do have... Let me just twist its headset a little bit. I got a little pissed, but when the headset is, spun out, can you call it that? I guess you can call it that. There we go. All right. But we do have some incredible games. Obviously, it's been a little bit wrong in its seedings, but to be fair, sometimes it has to be in the first game as well. I support it fully. So as for me, it's any problems. Anyway, let me just talk to you guys about a giveaway that we have together with our eminent partner in crime, QUALIFIER, where you can win an MH650 RGB headset by typing !contest. Follow the link to our Facebook page where you have to answer this question: if QUALIFIER were to be an 80s superhero, who would it be? Cromwell's saying in all this was Flash Gordon. That QUALIFIER would have been Flash Gordon. Can I agree? I don't know. Can I disagree? I don't think so. It is what it is, But you guys are more than welcome into this qualifier. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by typing in @CreativeOFC, of course, because it's creative, of course, so make sure to follow, because I would really appreciate it, since we are gonna be I'm almost at 1,000. Okay, almost. It's a couple of 100, not a couple of hundred, but it's 250. All right, you can help me get 250. All right, we are just making sure that we have everything under control. We're waiting for one more player, but meanwhile, we are gonna wait for that player. We are actually gonna be jumping into the game, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna be a nuke. It is gonna be always toxic versus at me for OnlyFans. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna jump again. It is nuke, ladies and gentlemen. The first game of the Norwegian qualifiers.
It's 5LD. Put the video. Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all, to show the others who is truly the King of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners: Sweden, SWEDISHPROLEAGUE.SE; Finland, CSGOfinland.fi; Denmark, esport.dk; and Norway, gamer.n. This match is brought to you by QUALIFIER.
All right, let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for Always Toxic versus at me for OnlyFans, and you could at me for my OnlyFans if you want to. I don't have one, but if you at me, I might be able to create one and send upload photos of my feet. Yeah, because that's my feet are pretty sexy. You don't think you agree? Well, it is what it is. Let me see. Just gonna retweet this. Meanwhile, the knife round is going on. There you go. All right. So how you guys doing in the Twitch chat? Come on, come on. Norway used to be or is the best qualifier that I usually handle. So I'm expecting you guys to keep me company throughout this qualifier. It's been a long day. I've already casted 3 games of the Danish qualifiers, so I could use your help, you know, talking to the chat. Who do you think is gonna win? Is it Always Toxic, or is it at me for your at me for OnlyFans? Tell me. Shadow Poro coming in with the is it hop? Is it bunny hop? Hey, I understand what that emote is now. I fully did earlier as well. She said it, you know. Wanted to pretend like I didn't. Alright, so we were just waiting now to see, we can actually look through the players here to see who we have. Ins, Cynex, we've seen before. Roke, Aim, Boplo, Always Toxic, I think is going to be coming in as one of those teams that are really going to be sticking out throughout this qualifier. But it is going to be interesting to see what will happen overall. Now, I'm not sure. Is there a way... Shadow, maybe you know that. Is there a way for me to keep updated in the other game? Well, actually, I can. I just realized. The only thing I have to do is... I think go ahead and go here. Yep. Yep. Alright, so I will be able to keep myself updated on the game, so I'm gonna update you guys as well. But here we go, we are live. It is the pistol round going on right now. Always Toxic on the seat design. We do have at me for OnlyFans on the terrorist side. So it's gonna be interesting to see what will happen here. Stab up. It's gonna be deciding to smoke off immediately here, trying to create some sort of a attack here. It's gonna be smoking off main. I'm not sure if isn't it just easier to smoke it off from just opening up the door? Maybe? I don't know. Here we go with Cynex. And it's going to be able to get 1 each. Looks like they're going to be going into RCA side. It's going to be Cynex being able to find another one. Looks for another one. It's going to be able to find 3 all by himself. And Aim is going to be coming in and finaling off, getting the last one. You figured it out? Yeah, I figured it out. I'll just watch for certain stream. Because I don't think I can get live updates on the website, right? I can only get when it's reported, right? So now I'm watching or having Forsoren stream on this side here so we can get updates from Julius and Jingen versus Murana. 2 teams that was in the final last episode and had our extreme battle to the end to figure out who is going to be representing Norway. Now, you could do it through eBot, but I don't think you got access to it. I did before, but I don't have now. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Actually, maybe I do. I don't know. Let's skip that for now. Otherwise, it's just, yeah. It is what it is. Here we go with Aim. It's gonna be able to get many wankers. So a very properly name. Question mark on the other hand. That is mysterious which player that is, but he is going to be making sure to at least get ends down. Ends for those of you who might not be familiar with 1.6 Counter-Strike players, but we did have a Swede named Ins playing for Fnatic, for example. So that's a fake nick, Ins. I don't like it because I know that the real Ins wouldn't play here since he's Swedish, obviously. let's see, 2-0. Always Toxic might be getting some good games in here, especially from what it looks like. At least for the beginning, it looks like it's going to be very, very one-sided here from start. Well, on the other hand, for only fans are going to be able to find at least one is 2. Actually, Epsi being able to find Brooke there as well. Ends and Poplo. Poplo once again, and now it's all down to double A. And he's going to be going aggressive. Does manage to find a free kill. Also finds the M4, but it's going to be taken down immediately afterwards with a hat trick coming in for Poplo. That means that we do have Always Toxic, but this time they are going to be facing off against a At Me for OnlyFans terror side that is going to be able to go for a full buy, and they're actually going to be picking up 2 AWPs, which is quite interesting to see. Double ops on the T side of Nuke. I don't think there's many times that I've been casting those sort of situations, but let's see what they can do. I mean, 2 ops, they're going to be able to clear off a lot of angles, especially with Manny being able to find it first. It's actually going to be Roke going down. That's a very important kill for them. Going to be swapping as well to try to take the peek here towards ramp, but it looks like that CT is already gone in for the rotation. Although Manny still looking for another CT out towards out towards A side. It's going to be able to find it as well. Go. And going down Cynic's a name. MC stomp up. Question mark. That Molotov is going to definitely force Cynic's out of his position. Perhaps is going to be better opportunity to move forward here, as they are actually in a 3 versus 2 situation as well. Looks like they're going to be heading down towards the B side. I'm not sure where we do have aim. Okay, he's actually standing down there in a very, very good position. So he's going to be able to figure out if there's actually going to be a bomb plant happening towards the B side. Should be able to figure that one out quite soon, to be fair. Smoke on site. Molotov towards stairs. Let's see what aim is going to be doing here. He's waiting by the door. It's such a good play. And he's going to be going, opening up the door. Oh my god, they go aggressive, but they actually managed to find a kill because of it as well. And now it is Cynics being challenged from 3 different angles, and he's going to be taken, he should be taken down. Yes, indeed, Stubba is going to be able to do it. That's the first round on the board for At Me for OnlyFans. All right, we do have a 3-3 scoreline as for now in Modona Gaming versus Judas and Jengen. It's the waiting to see who is going to be coming out of top of there. Last thing I do know of is that Judas and Jengen is going to be really fighting for their spot to go ahead in the quarterfinals there against Modona. Cynics, that's going to be a great first kill. Looks for a second though. Cynics, can he be able to find it? He looks for it. Landing them top. Well, he did a little bit of damage there, but it's not going to be enough to take somebody down. That's for now. Step up. Sound the smoke. Execute here towards ramp. Meanwhile, Ends is going to be taking a lot of damage from that grenade, but from what it looks like, he's going to be able to get a frag because of it. There is an AK inside those inside hut now, which they could potentially go for, but from what it looks like, yeah, there we go. It's Cynics. The guy with the lowest HP is the one picking up the AK. Makes sense. Roke, on the other hand, is going to be able to pick up an AK as well. So now, all of a sudden, At Me for OnlyFans is actually in a little bit of a situation right now. See that the CTs are actually just waiting for the towers to do something, and from what it looks like, they're actually going to be rotating back towards the towards the A side. Sorry, we have Boplo who might be able to get those information. Rogue getting Epsi. Boplo gets the first, looking for a second. It's going to be able to almost get him. But there is a CT on site. I think it's Cynics with an AK-47. Staba is going to be going for the bomb plant. That's an instant kill. And that is also AIM being able to pick up a scout. But looking for that AK-47. Not going to be getting any help from his teammate. Let's go Always Toxic. You know what? Looks like they're gonna be the favorites coming into this game, at least. I'm not really 100% sure. Maybe you guys have more information about these this lineup than I have. Don't forget as well, people, that we do have a giveaway going on right now with Cooler Master. You can win an MH650 RGB headset by typing !contest and follow the link to our Facebook page. So make sure to do so to win a beautiful headset from Cooler Master. Aim. Waiting right now. Spraying through the smoke a little bit there. It's actually going to be able to get 1, 2. Looks for that third now. This is going to be there just trying to help them out. And looks like the terrorists are about to go aggressive. There it goes. That's going to be the first peek. And that's going to be a really good frank coming in from Stubba as well, being able to find aim. And here they come, lining up for ends. And he's going to be able to spray them down. 1 magazine, 3 kills. Yes, indeed, a 5th round. Smoke's out. I'm not really sure where that smoke is going to be landing, but it doesn't really matter. A full execute coming up here from the T's. Broke in a good position. Should be able to challenge here to get at least 1 kill. Yes, indeed. Then a grenade is not going to do a lot of damage. Play, on the other hand, let's find a trade in all of this, even though we did see, I think it was Boplo with a no-scope scout shot. Oh, Boplo! Jesus Christ, he's just playing around with that AK-47. Meanwhile, aim is going to be coming in with the AWP there as well, and that means that we're going to be having a 6th round on the board here for Always Toxic. Hey, Twitch chat, you're here? Are you here? How's the weather in Norway? Talk to me. How's the weather in Norway? We're here, PogChamp. There we go. Windy. It's the same here, you know. I'm up at I'm up in the north of Sweden, up at Boden. It's you know, it's windy. It's windy. But I'm really surprised that there is any snow. Like, we had a little bit of snow, but then it rained for like 2-3 days in a row, 4 days maybe. And all of a sudden, all the snow was gone. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm from Stockholm originally. That's why, you know, when I'm moving up to north, I'm not moving, but being up in the north now, I expect a lot of snow, you know? It's November. Should be filled to the brim with snow. But it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. Aim. Oh, that's a good start. He's gonna be able to get the frag there onto Epsi. Meanwhile, Question Mark is gonna be going aggressive through the smoke there. Actually, the UMP being able to get the frag early, and that means that he's gonna be able to pick up an AWP as well and take an offensive position. He's actually gonna be going for the bomb plant. My bad, and didn't see that he had a bomb. Here we go with Senix. Waiting for that kill on AA. Let's find it. Senix finds Manny as well. Let's see, will it work? Yes, he does. Senix is going to be able to get the frank there eventually. Oh my god, he managed to make it work. Broke on the other hand. Put a defuse again, but this time, oh well, he actually does the same thing again. He works out for him. Second round on the board here for at me for OnlyFans. Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna call them Team OnlyFans. Is that okay to say, people? Is that okay? Can I call them just OnlyFans? For me, it sounds like that's gonna be a very much easier name. I don't really want to. I mean, when I say at me for OnlyFans, it's kinda, you know, back in the head sounds like I have an OnlyFans and I don't. So, yeah. Here we go with Rogue, on the other hand, with the AWP out towards Garage. It's going to be able to find the early frag onto Epsi. One thing I do see, though, from OnlyFans is that they're having a little bit of struggles trying to stick together. They go out towards yard, they go down immediately, no trade frags coming in from that situation. All of a sudden, they have to find some sort of a trade frag inside A. They do it, but now they're also giving away a lot of information on where they're actually playing right now. Stalba is going to be able to find a frag here. Inz has been able to find one before that, but Molotov up towards heaven as well. The bomb has got to get planted. It looks like this is actually going to be working out here for them. Rogue decides to smoke off that area. Team is going to be joining them up, trying to help out. He gets first. He looks for a second, but he's going to be able to get the information at least where he was. And Pablo, a little bit stressed in that situation, actually gives away, but oh my god, he gets it! A beautiful shot coming in from Pablo, takes down Manny, and that is giving them the 8th round on the board. Jesus Christ. We also have an update once again here coming in from Moira Gaming versus Julius and Jingen, 6-6. The scoreline is very much tight there. Is there anybody from Norway who wants to come in and co-cast? Anybody in Twitch chat? Boplo gets double A. Boplo goes for a second. Boplo goes for a third, maybe? Nope. Hatara is a little bit afraid to actually go aggressive there and try to take the peak. They do know that on ramp there is a very narrow angle for the oppers to actually play, so situations you don't want to go in for the third peak. Sepsi. Be able to find Cynics there. Ooh, Boplo in a no-scope. It's that incredible shot now. It's all down to the one and only Staba, and he's going to be chased. The other one, and Boplo goes in with a no-scope yet again. What is happening? Who is Boplo? Who's he? Comes in here. Expect, like, shouldn't this guy be playing ESL Pro League instead of King and Nordic qualifiers? Question mark. Molotov being thrown in is gonna be failing with that Molotov. Really make it work in that situation. Meanwhile, though, there's gonna be push out towards yard. They do not have that CT going aggressive inside secret. Meanwhile, question mark is gonna be going aggressive instead of being able to find both. The Cynics has gone down, but also Rogue now that they went aggressive, and you can see that there's actually a full rotation. No CTs up towards the A site. And now they're starting to get a little bit afraid. Should we maybe go up and make sure we have the A side completed? Or what should we do? An aim? It's actually gonna be coming up from behind. Oh my god, you have to react quick in those situations. The name is gonna be able to do so. Question mark on the other hand does have the information. It's gonna be able to get the frag. Yes, indeed, it's gonna be all down to Boplo now. He's been performing really well, but he's still gonna be in a very awkward position here as it's a 1-on-4. Gets the first. Looking for that second as well, if they're going to be going for it. Looks like Charas are doing the right thing here, not going aggressive against Boplo. You know that he is phenomenal when it comes to playing with that AWP. Giving him the space here is not going to be good. Exactly. He's just holding on. On to that AWP. They don't have a lot of money, but Bopla could be very, very crucial when it finally comes down to next round. Having an AWP. Oh, he could be killed from behind though. Yes, he is. Manny does it in perfect style. And that means that we are going to be having the T-side or OnlyFans picking up another round here on the board. Whoopsie. Does manage to get just one, but it did do a lot of damage here. Man, he's going to be able to find Rogue there as well. Making sure to remove the CTs as much as possible. And with Bopla also went down previously there with the AWP, that's is not going to be good for Always Toxic. Bopla, on the other hand, might not need that AWP, to be fair. Just use the deal that he has, and all of a sudden being able to find a couple of frags here and there. Cynic's only 1 HP on the other hand. See, Bopla is going to be going out, and a Molotov being thrown, actually! Yes, he's going to be going down. That's all down to Cynic's. 4 rounds on the board here. We also have an update. The first half is done between Murana Gaming and Julius and Jingen. And we do have Julius and Jingen leading with 8-7 in the first half of Mirage versus Murana. Executes comes up here from OnlyFans out towards Yard. Looks like they're going to be having at least 3 or 4 members out there. We do have Double A though standing inside Squeaky, just waiting to get some information. As soon as he opens up this door, he's going to be able to find 1, 2. Can he be able to get the frag though? That's going to be the tough part, I think. Throwing down a Molotov down, forcing that CT out of his position. It's going to be able to get in. Yes, indeed. It's going to be all down to aim. Aim also inside lobby at this point. It's going to be looking for that frag, but FC is going to be ready to react in time, and he's going to be able to get the frag as well. 5 rounds on the board here for OnlyFans, but there is going to be a full blind coming up now for Always Toxic as well. So the CTs are going to be able to prepare. Buffalo, on the other hand, not happy about not being able to buy an AWP, so goes down to an M4. Double lane. Aim. Yes, he gets both of them. Very crucial kills coming from aim in that situation. Decides to throw a flash and fall back. I think that is the right way to do it. Roki, on the other hand, is going to be going down. He's going to be going to Garza, being able to find a frag there as well. Not really sure where Inns came from, but it looked like he was going to be pushing... Must have been pushing Hut. Ooh, they heard him scope. Many, you're gonna be having some issues now. Goes around wide, cornering. No, it actually doesn't. They have not given away any sort of information just yet, and Manny knows that there is packed to the rim with the CTs inside lobby. So taking his time is gonna be very crucial. Now though, FC is gonna be coming in from Squeaky. They do have some sort of an idea about there might be coming one in, but oh my god, Cynic makes it work. Manny, oh, FC. Oh my god, what is happening with Always Toxic? Wow. I did not expect that to happen. But that is the first half, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me the opportunity to tell you guys about a giveaway that we have together with Cooler Master, where you can win an MH650 RGB headset. Yes, there we go. It's not easy. It's not easy every time. But you can win this beautiful headset coming in from Cooler Master by typing !contest. Follow the link to our Facebook page where you have to tell us if Cooler Master was an 80s superhero, who would it be? If you figure that one out, you can definitely make sure to get a great chance to winning this beautiful headset. But now, let's get back into the game as we are going to be seeing OnlyFans on the CT side here, making the best effort to try to win more rounds. I mean, they did manage to pick up 6 rounds on the first half as the terrorist. I think they're going to do fine on the CT side here as well. Ooh. Great shot. Stab is actually going to be taking down the lower HP there. Or Stab is actually going to be able to find a frag. I mean, on Cynic's, Inns is going to be the one going down to lower HP. Meanwhile, they're going to be challenging. It's going to be Inns being able to find one, but it's going to be question mark being able to answer. And there's going to be terrorists pouring in. Meanwhile, Aim is going to be coming up from behind as well. It's going to be able to find one frag. It's going to be looking for those 2 CTs standing top of ramp now. Just waiting. Get information, and a bomb is gonna get planted. Ince is gonna be staying in his position. Know that the CTs are the ones who has to go aggressive. Since Aim is in a good position, he's gonna be able to challenge here as well. Yes, he does. Gets the first. Gonna be able to get a second as well. They're gonna be cross-firing, and Manny does find one, but it's all down to the one and only Epsi now. Door's gonna get closed. Gonna be keeping focus, and also Roke is gonna be able to get frag eventually. Double-digit round coming up from Always Toxic. T-side, can they be able to carry it all the way home? Rogue has been able to find 2. Living rounds on the board. Stab up, pop low. That's gonna be a transition that in favor. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate it. Pog. Now you can all cheer for your team. Very true. But I mean, it would be nice if you hit us up with a follow as well. That would be really appreciated, you know. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. Oh, here we go. Manny going aggressive, being able to find Frank there. It's going to be into 4 versus 4. Cynic finds a trade. Cynic finds a... oh, actually, Boblo is going to be able to get a first one there, but Cynic makes it work. 2 versus 2 as of now. They do still have the information about Staba being up towards heaven, but there's going to be more to it. Epsi is going to be coming in from main, and from what it looks like, AIM has an idea about it. Oh, gives us time here. See, it's gonna be going around. Meanwhile, we are actually by. Oh my god! Yeah, he did not expect that. Beautiful play coming in from Epsi. Rogue finds the entry there as well, using only deagles. They don't have a lot of weaponries. Now they've been able to pick up an M4. I think Epsi has an idea. Oh my god, Cynic's beautiful shot ends. Is still going to be playing it very safe here, as there might be another CT just around their area. He's going to be joining his teammates. Two goes in for the peek, and is going to be able to get it. What is happening? Staba, though, in a really good position, gets the first, knows about the second, but it's going to be repositioning himself. Go, OnlyFans. Bro, funny stab up. And this is going to be able to find a trade here. This is a very important round. Once again, they're going to be going down towards the B site, trying to do the best of the situation here. Trying to get the 12th round. Cynics is going to be able to find double A's there as well. So, from what it looks like, we are going to be having some Good fight around. Now I do also have, just going to be putting it out there. We do have an update coming in from Nordic Gaming and Judas Jenga. As far as we can see, it's actually going to be 12-12 right now. So still a very tight game on Nordic Gaming versus Judas Jenga. Is just gonna be able to find the entry here at least. They do know that there is a CT just behind, and Roke is gonna be able to get him eventually. Alright, the bomb has been planted. It's going to be tough here for Manny to try to do anything. Looking for a weapon now. Live update from the other match. Team Midgard recruit 09 or 9 to 11. Nordic. Hey, alright. Nordlys might be going in for the real here. Elusive 10, E-Girl Hunters 10. Interesting. Wasn't even games though. Interesting. Maybe it, hey! Maybe it wasn't so bad after all, huh? Actually created some other stuff, huh? Like it. I am a master at seeding. You are indeed, Shadow. You are indeed. I don't think anybody can say against that right now. Well, except for Judas Yang and Orana. But other than that, everybody else is not having issues with it. Alright, let's see. Roke. Great shot there with the AWP. Once again, it is going to be 14 rounds on the board here. Always toxic. They are going to be able to make some... What do you mean? They're winning. Yeah, true. Very true. 14-12. I think they're going to be happy. I think they're really happy. Yes. there we go. It's gonna be 2 versus 2 once again. Want to try to go in for this retake, but for one, it looks like it is gonna be very tough to try to do anything at this point. Oh, the defuse is happening, but it's still like 2. Oh my god, the defuse is actually happening. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, 15 rounds on the board. It actually does look like Judas Jingen is going to be winning that game, dude. Very interesting. Very interesting to follow. Going to be going back to try to check out the bracket here. We're going to be able to figure out results sooner or later. But as for now, it's going to be double A. Lining up, yes, indeed, SWEDISH is going to be going down. Upload. Ooh, 1 versus 1. Could be a win! Oh my god. Manny is also going to be able to find some incredible shots there in double A, also 15 to 11. Oh, great job from SWEDISH. 3 versus 4. They're going to be looking for interesting entries. As you can see, SWEDISH is already out towards the 8th site. Might be able to challenge. Throws down a Molotov. They're going to be taking their time at least with a retake here from the CTs. 2 guys are going to be down towards the vents. Meanwhile, we have 1 towards main, 1 in heaven. They're going to be coming in from every single area. But as for now, SWEDISH is going to be able to line them up perhaps because he's standing in a good position. He's going to be able to get the first one. Perhaps though it's going to be aim instead. But here comes Rogue. 1-on-2 situation. Gets the no scope on the first one. Needs to get this kill. And he misses the first bullet, misses the second, gets the third bullet in there, but it's not going to be enough to win the round. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to be having a more tighter game than perhaps expected. Judas and Jingen has been moving on as well. Interesting for them to be able to go through there. I think they're happy about it. Rogue tries to go in for it. Aim is going to be able to find stable, but it's going to be a target going in immediately for ends. Or another trade, but there are also 2 CTs in that situation. They're going to be able to find the Franks without any big problems. Live update from the other matches. Team Midgard Recruit 9, Needless 15, Elusive 12, E-Girl Hunters 11. What a name, E-Girl Hunters. That makes me think, how old are these? No caster? Oh, you got freaking kid. Gee. Slide. Come on, dude. Come on. Hey, come on. I mean, hey. Alright, here we go. Stop. That's gonna be able to get the first one. It's gonna be able to find a second as well. Looks like he's gonna be able to find a third. They're just going straight into his crosshair, dude. What is happening? Using Ying one. Yeah, I know. It's, impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, Muirana Gamer was actually the ones leading or winning the last time. Actually represented Norway in the previous episode of King of Nordic, so happy to see what's going on there. But it looks like, I'm not sure why, but it looks like this game might even go into overtime because the money situation here for Always Talks is not good. Impressive seating, yes? You know what? Yes, I'll agree. I'll agree. All right, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. Definitely impressive. Perhaps not something we expected, but very stats in the end and was very, very good. All right, 15-14. It is the last shot here for Always Toxic to be able to do anything. And from what it looks like, you're so convincing. You know what? I've heard that before. 15-14. I got a feeling. I got this feeling inside my bones. It's go to overtime because OnlyFans, they want home. I am a rap god. Kanye, hire me. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Epsi. Yeah, this is gonna be going into overtime. So we picked the game also with the overtime. That's interesting. Maybe you should admin more often. We have some incredible games. No stomps. But then again, we haven't seen what happens in the semifinals, so maybe the first round is gonna be very, very good. The second round is gonna be, you know, kind of good, and the final is gonna be stomp. Maybe it goes in the wrong way. Fiswooden, thank you so much for the host. I thought you were gonna be one to be live for the next game as well. I guess I thought, but if you want me to cast it, I can do it. 15-15, we're going to be heading into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. That gives me a little bit of a reminder for you to just enter our contest that we have together with QUALIFIER. It would be highly appreciable. You can win an MH650 by typing ! Contest and following the link. Maybe I should. I hope not. Yep, you know, if it's like that, I think I'll stick with Ape. If it's the opposite, sure, I'll be down. Ah, you changed the bracket. What? Yeah, I mean, usually, Frisoran, for example, if you're looking at the bracket right now, if you're, for example, taking Julius and Jengen versus Muirana Gaming, I can take whichever of the 3 games and still be on the other side. I can still take Team Midgard Recruit versus Nordlys, for example, and then I switch over to the other side of the bracket, and you take Julius and Jengen. Yeah, but, yeah, I know. But I didn't. And even if I did, I can actually go into the other side of the bracket. Now that we're going to be having an overtime here, if you want to go live again, you can do so if you want to. But, so I just casted Julius just because you didn't. I didn't want to. Yeah, I wanted to give it to you. No, what? Dude, I said this before. If Julius Yengen is here and you show your presence early in the stream, so I know that you're here and actually gonna be streaming or casting their game, then I will let you take them. I have no problems. Casters fighting. Yeah, dude. I'll knock him down easily. I won this already by a lot. Alright. I ended my stream because I thought you were going to cast the next one. I even wrote to you on Steam, man. Okay, here. Let me show you what happens if I open Steam. How am I supposed to do it, Frisuren? How? Type Discord. Discord works really well. Really well. Twitch chat works really well. But Steam is the only area I cannot open up. Jeez. I was not going to stream today, but I did. God. All right. Well, you don't have to go live if you want to. If you want to. I think he broke. Go cut some hair. Slide. What the frick is that? Go cut some hair. Anluko. But hey, Frisuren, now that I got you here, it was a good seating, huh? It was good seating, yes. Actually, I can't cast Julius unless Shadow can do me a huge favor and tell them to wait. That's the only reason, or that's the only time I can actually cast Julius. Really good. Yeah, see? Shadow knows her stuff. I could tell them. Yep, if you want to. Because this overtime needs to be done first. Pablo. It's gotta be able to find A8. Aim, Pablo. Hey, what's going on? $17 rounds now for Always Toxic. At me for OnlyFans. Don't at me for OnlyFans, but you can at me on Twitter if you want to. Creative, of course, without OnlyFans. You know, just so you know. They want you to cast creative, man, so they will wait. All right. I'll do it. I mean, I'll do it. As long as Thomason comes in and casts with me. What? I just try. Sorry for the Sweden. Sorry, apparently we're not gonna be able to broadcast them because Thomason was like, nice try, you know, being toxic, you know, being always toxic. Hey, see what I did there? Yeah? No? You like it? No? Okay. Always Toxic is gonna be having a lead, however, 18 to 15, which means that they're gonna be able to play a little bit safer on the CT side, and they have been able to perform earlier on the CT side, so there shouldn't be any issues for them. Bro, I'm a keyboard warrior, not casting warrior. Okay, come with the biggest diss towards me then. Keyboard warrior. So maybe you could, I don't diss nice people. Nice try. Alright. If you're a keyboard warrior, that means you can type fast, right? Cast the game typing. Here you go. It's probably the final round, perhaps. No, it's not, actually. But it's still. Cast this game. Go. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's bad casting. Just kidding. Vesuren, go. No. You're a keyboard warrior. You said it yourself. You can type very quick. You can cast typing very quick. Go at it. Show your dominance. Hey, by the way, if you manage to get enough points, you should definitely pick up the point of... Hold on. You should definitely unlock a emote for 780, and you should unlock my emote just because it's so cool. All right, share your emote. Copy, paste. There. I think it's lagging. Well, then you can type what you see. Ooh, great job there from Broke. Hey, Thomason, there we go. Finally, someone supporting me. A keyboard warrior supporting me. I feel so blessed. Stieg. Oh my god. Coming in with that. 780 points. Unlocking my face. It belongs to you now, dude. In this Twitch chat, it belongs to you. Slide comes in with the wrong one. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Gotta be something. They say Fresoren following Cromwell stream. Hey, what? Pearly's here as well. Jesus Christ. What's happening? Hey, I'm the one casting now. Freak. Here we go. 3 versus 3. Chap creepy. He is creepy sometimes. Alright, let's see if this 1-on-2 clutch is gonna work. No, it's not. It's actually gonna be 18-17. Match point still for always toxic. But they have to pick up a round. And right now, they're not gonna have a lot of economy. Someone gifted me the sub, so... Oh, okay. Alright. Maybe it's Pearl. Pearl is a very loyal viewer to Cromwell, as far as I know. Or maybe it was Thomason? I don't know. Alright, let's see what will happen here. As there is no caster, since Thomason does not want to keyboard warrior cast this game, this round. It will happen as AAA, or not AAA. That's something completely different. My bad. AA. He's a battery. I'm just gonna call him the battery. Cynics. It's gonna be going down to the battery, but the question mark is gonna be able to get Bablo. And the question mark gets ins. Announce a broken name, and this is gonna go into a second overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Live updates from the other matches. Elusive 16-17 to E-Girl Hunters. Thomason, are you a part of that team? E-Girl Hunters. Hey, see what I mean? Julius Nudis is no delayed, so you can be done casting confirmed. Julius versus Nudis is now delayed, so you can be done casting what? For English, press 1. Is now delayed, so you can. Okay. I like it, Frisoda. Alright, it is delayed. Nice. Good job. Good job. Alright, but that means that Needless it's done. But that. Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah. I forgot I was casting a game as well. I was like, there should be another game that is going right now. And yes, it's the one we're watching. Get with Elusive and E-Girl Hunters. Alright, so we have overtime in both these two. That is actually, you know what? I gotta be honest, it's a good seating. We have 2 overtimes immediately. It's gonna mean that I'm gonna sit here all night. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate it. Alright, once again, let's see what will happen here as this second overtime commences. It is going to be Rogue standing here in garage, waiting to get some sort of information about the tower. He's going aggressive, and yes, indeed, he's gonna be able to find him. He's gonna be going down. But now they also have the information that there is one in there. They're going to be throwing a flash. Meanwhile, though, the EPSI is going to be able to find AIM because AIM did go quite aggressive there towards Secret. Grenade's going to be pouring in, doing a little bit of damage. Actually, Bopla going down to 42, so that's a lot of damage, more than half. Double A and EPSI finds Baplo. And Cynics. Roke still in a good position there with the AWP. Versus 1. Stabba in an awkward position now, wants to try to go in towards the side again, a bomb plant, perhaps even get a first kill somewhere. Playing it very safe right now, just looking for any sort of movement from the CTs. As far as we can see, he knows that there is one in here, so if he can go for this kill, which he successfully is going to be dying on. Bless you. I think it was a cough. Not a sneeze, but thank you. Thank you. Doc Jr. Thank you. I appreciate you being kind and forgiving. Don't forget, be kind to one another, says one prima donna in the US. What? You can't cough in 2020. I mean, I can. Ah, one of those casual corona coughs. Okay, I'm not gonna lie here. I think I have it. I think I have it, but it's not. I haven't tested myself. I'm waiting for the home test to get here so I can test it and send it in and hope for a negative response. But I might have it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And luckily for me, I'm working from home. So the only thing that can happen is that there's not going to be a stream. Because I'm in bed, just laying down. Resting my soul, you know? Oh, good position there from Rogue. It looks like, once again, all his toxics, as soon as the first... Like, they kind of feels like they're, you know, a little bit more relaxed when a start of an overtime happens. That's when they feel relaxed. But as soon as he jumps over to the other side, or if they have match point, they're like, oh shit, we need to do something spectacular here. Cynics throws down a grenade, throws down a flash there as well. Smoke out, just to give themselves a little bit more room to work out towards Yard. A through the smoke, doing a lot of damage here towards Cynics. Aim, Cynics, Roke, and yeah, this is definitely going to be a 21st round. 21st round. For English, press 1. Roke. To do it well. Gonna be able to do it. Waiting. Still waiting for the terrorists to do something. Cynics, I think, is on top of Hut. Yeah, there we go with Roke. And Bopla has been able to find double A as well. 21 Peter Forsberg and 18 for OnlyFans. And we're going to be jumping into our second half of the second overtime. Jesus vänner, Roken ins. All right. All right, let's see what will happen here if there is actually going to be a win coming in here now for Always Toxic, or if there's going to be something else happening. OnlyFans is going to be forced to win all 3 rounds, but now it's going to be Cynic starting off, being able to find the first one. Now they're looking to get another kill here, as well as Ames throws down the smoke here towards main. It's going to be dropping down. It's going to be able to get a kill here. No, it's actually going to be taken down instead. Meanwhile, though, Cynic's has been able to find at least a trade, knows that there's the other one is going to be inside there as well. Now looking for what they can do, and Cynic's just beautifully played. Now it's all down to the one and only question mark. He is spoiling creative ban. He's spoiling? Hey, my bad. Insanity. You're out, dude. Go to the corner. Go to the corner. It's in game. Ah, you know what? You are one toxic MF. Alright. Always toxic. It's in the victory. That means that we're going to have to force to update the bracket here as well. We do have, who was it? Noodless. Just need to update real quick. Noodless. Sounds like I'm sneezing. And then we had always toxic. Shadow, do we have a ping update from the other games? Well, it looks like we don't really have one, but we're gonna be able to figure it out sooner or later, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be taking a little bit of a short break. Since you're here, Awath, you can tell the other boys that you can start. Are you guys done with the? Let me see. Okay, you're not done yet. Okay, nice. Can we try to start like 25? So I get a little bit of break. Thank you. All right, we're going to be taking a short break, ladies and gentlemen. When we are back, we're going to be seeing Noodless versus Judas and Yengen. Coming up right here on King of Nordic on Twitch. The semifinals in the Norwegian qualifiers.
By Valdi in category. Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all. To show the others who is truly the King of Nordic.
Qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners. Sweden, SWEDISHPROLEAGUE.SE. Finland, CSGOfinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. And Norway, gamer.no.
One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep. A picture perfect, underserving.
our doubts. Faces filled with sadness. When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. Let's go back, let's start again to a place a long time ago when I kissed your lips. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way. This is the hard way.
Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name.
Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. Once again, welcome aboard Qualifier Captain. Just about getting ready to go. Our different flight time today is estimated to be 2 hours. Direction aircraft, please. Right turn after departure. About cruise down to 36,000 feet. Got a lot of headwind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the Norwegian qualifiers, where we are getting ready once again to get this party started. My name is Creative, and I'm gonna be your host and caster and everything in between. You can follow me on Creative, of course, on Twitter if you want to. I'm really trying to reach those 1,000 followers, so I would really appreciate it. Now, we are going to be getting ready. We're going to be seeing Nordlys Kifum. If anybody in Twitch chat knows if Nordlys has Twitter, please tell me. Vortex Entertainment. Hey. Do we still have... Oh, who was it? One of the founders. What's it called? Caster, Swedish, blonde, pretty tall if I'm not mistaken. What's it called? Vortex, help me out. One of your founders, Swedish blonde. Okay, that doesn't narrow it down to a lot, perhaps, but he's a caster as well. He's been on King of Nordic. I forgot his name. Jesus Christ, I can't remember. Anyway, welcome in, Nordlys. Do they have any Twitters? Do anybody know if they have Twitter? Nordlys on like a team Twitter. Do you guys know that? Since they do have a logo, I'm expecting them to have, you know, perhaps a Twitter, social media account, something. Nothing? Alright. Then they're called Nordlys Kifum. Let's see here. Just doing the Twitter right now. We can actually jump in. We are going to be seeing the 9th round. Let's not take any commercials. Just jump in. Nordlys versus Julius and Jengen is going to be playing here on Vertigo. So the 9th round is about to begin. Oh, guys, I know you can't hear in-game apparently. Wait, hold on, I'm about to fix that. There we go. You couldn't hear the whole commercial, didn't you? That's my bad. That's my bad. Alright. Well, we did see that Julius Jengen did won the 9th round. That means we're gonna swap these guys. And then now we can get this party started. Alright, Vertigo is a map. Very interesting one to see overall, or play, or witness, but especially when a Wath is going to be able to start off being able to get the first kill on the board. Trev is going to be looking for a frag there as well. John Wick, I don't think that's his real nick. What is it with people in Norway? Now, you obviously have a website or a platform where you can nick whatever you want because you're just going to connect to the server and blah, 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 blah. But how come people aren't just nicking, like, having their name as their actual nickname? Like, what's up with, you know, John Wick? You know? We're notorious for not having real nicks. Yeah, you really are. And Deagles. So imagine you, Herman. Imagine you being on a server. And you're freaking killing it, man. You're so good. You're so talented. Shooting 1-digs here and there. And you don't use your real nickname? Imagine. The audacity. Alright, here we go. Ice Maniac. Gonna be able to get the first frag here, and Mental's going down. Looks like they're gonna be going quite aggressive here, but now it looks like they're gonna be falling back once again. drop down. There is one terrorist just behind the smoke on the edge of it, obviously, but not going to be able to find him just now. Ooh, great job there from Fragger. Maffin's been able to find one as well. Maffin, I don't really know who it is. For Soda, help me out. Awad, Mental Stroke, Manga Papaya. Maffin was that... No, it was not. I don't know who it is. Stand-in. Okay. Stand-in for who? I forgot. My bad. United is working. Well, that means that... Oh my god, that's the reason to why you won against... with online gaming, huh? No, I don't want to be that guy, but it's just fun, you know? There we go with Fragger making work. He's going to take it down, though. It's all down to medals now. This has been able to perform really well so far with these 2 rounds, not losing a lot of members, and I think that's one of the better thing. Mentals is going to be able to save that AK-47 at least for the next round. Well, with the second round of the board and already a pause being brought in, I can't unfortunately see the who is taking a pause since I've hide the chat. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to figure out who is actually taking a pause, but I would assume that it's maybe Judas and Jingen. Or maybe it's Nordless. You know, after you've been eating dinner, you need to have something afterwards, you know? So maybe they had to go and eat, you know? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. All right, 5 seconds on the clock. We do have Mental still having the AK, obviously, from the previous round. Well, it's going to be Fragger being able to find the entry here, at least a wealth that's going to be going down. a little bit afraid there. Trev is actually going to be able to find Mango Papaya, but still, they need to do something in this situation. Right now, they're going to be pushing in towards the A side. The only player to be playing here is going to be Maff, and his plot try to go in there with the suits, but it didn't work out. Hey, for Soden, how come you not jumping in as a step in or stand in? Fragmentals, Ice Maniac. Be able to get it. Because I'm shit at the moment. Alright. Alright, alright. And we kind of had a 6-man roster anyway. Oh, okay. Here we go. You don't have to do any honor bets now, Joe. There's no honor bets during the qualifiers. I'm not sure why it's up. Bliss. Able to take commando, but right now it's gonna be a while of being able to decide that, you know what? You're not gonna be allowed to do so. Mango Papaya also gonna be able to find the last remaining one there. Yes, indeed. 2 to 3. As there is Judas Jingen. Once again, starting to get a little bit of an idea how Needless is playing. Well, Needless is obviously not gonna be having any problems going for a full buy here. Should be expecting a full buy, full executes happening. Shot there from Strope. Wath is going to be able to find 2. Travis is going to be able to find a trade with that. 3 versus 2 as for now. Looks like they're going to be going towards the side anyway. Mango Papaya in a good position. It's going to be able to find a Frank there as well. Shadow goes down. Now it's all down to Trav. Then the bomb is going to be in a very awkward position for himself, so he knows that basically he needs to push. It's going to be very awkward, and Strobe obviously just being able to find that Frank immediately. 3 to 3, and it looks like we're going to be having a pause coming perhaps from Needless. That, I guess we just have to wait what's going to happen. Once again, with that pause, Noodles is going to be trying to figure out what they're going to be able to do here, as Judas Jingen has been able to establish some sort of a way to play as for now. Defend as well, especially with Mango Papaya stepping up for his team. Let's get back into it. Noodles going for the upgraded pistols here. And he's gonna be having two smokes, 2 flashes to work with. Looks like they're gonna be going for this quick push towards the B side. Mendels is gonna be in a good position to be able to challenge. Gonna be able to find a first, find a second, find a third, find a fourth, and find a fifth. No, he's not gonna be able to do so. Shadow. Good entries here. And especially when Mungo Papaya is going to be trying to run away from there, that's just not going to work out. Roth. Shadow. That's gonna be 4-4. Versus 5 as for now. So I'm looking for that entry, but it looks like, yeah, Travis is going to be able to find it eventually. Mendels is just, as for now, trying to just give away the information for the rest of the teammates as they're going to be trying to figure out how to try to defend this. There are 2 members left against the 5 from Noodles. That is obviously going to be a very, very favored situation coming in from Noodles, obviously, and Shadow's going to be able to find Mungo Papaya. Now, they didn't have the best of economy, but they're going to be able to go for a full buy here, which also means that they're going to be quite frank. It's going to be quite important to actually be able to find the last, this next round coming up. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wait to see what will happen. Do we have Shadow? Are you in chat? Do we have an update from the other game? The semi-final. Here we go with a Wath. John Wick is going to be able to, or John Wick is going to be going down. With a great peek coming in from a Wath once again. They have been buying an AWP there. I think it was Maffin who had the most money, so obviously being dropped there to a Wath so we can buy armor and stuff. Here goes a spray coming in for Frank here. Is going to be able to get it. Trev. Now, very spread out Nordlys, obviously. Looks like we're going to be having at least one terrorist going aggressive here. Ice Maniac is going to be able to find the entry as well. That could definitely open up the A site. Want still looking for that other terrorist. He's going to be going down, but they know that the push is actually happening over at B instead. And there's going to be a little bit of a fight there as far as I can see. Ice Maniac. Oh, he was actually standing behind him, but they did manage to find a kill anyway. Shadow Ice Maniac. Beautiful play coming in from them. health, mental, strobe, Mango Papaya, and Maffin on upgraded pistols here. Gotta be able to pick up an AK-47 to work with. Meanwhile, strobe. He's going to be starting his rotation back. Now, he could potentially go all the way around towards, try to meet up with his teammates and get ready towards the B side. Oh, they're seeing him jump through, and that's actually going to give away his AK-47 as well. So, not a lot of weaponry there. I think Maffin is going to be trying to go for that AK. He's going to be able to find it. Mango Papaya needs to get this frag. Is successfully going to do so. 2 versus 3. Still has that one terrorist that is going around the whole map to try to come up from behind, as far as I can see. Ice Maniac still keeping the CTs back in order to give them a better opportunity to have Shadow coming up from behind. And just indeed, they're going to be able to find it. 1, 2. No, actually not second. Mango Papaya is still alive, but should be going down to Ice Maniac. Gets a second chance. And he's going to be going down. Yes, indeed. 7 rounds at the board. No release. It's going to be able to take a pretty comfortable lead here with 3 rounds. Judas and Jengen is going to be forced to buy up here, obviously. Needs to take the rounds back. See if that's going to work out with a pass coming in as well. I do believe from Judas and Jengen. What do you think, Visoden? What do you think Judas and Jengen needs to do? I paused. All right, all right. What did you tell the boys? What did you tell the boys, huh? We had team talk. Yeah, but what was said? What was said? That's what I want to know, you know? What was being said? We do have an update as well going on in from the other semifinals, thanks to our admin Shadow Pro. 4-1 to Elusive right now against Always Toxic. It's a secret. Will I be able to notice it in the game? Let's just follow the cities now, right? Let's just follow the cities. Shut the fuck up and go kill. Best strats ever. All right, let's see. They're gonna be going. Oh, they're gonna be going a little bit more aggressive here, trying to take the stairs from the opponents. And Strope is gonna be able to get a frag. Does he stay there? No, he actually does fall back. So he's gonna be taking more rounds. On the other hand, they're gonna be trying to lure the T's towards the A side, as far as I can see, by just. Mental stroller. Right now, they're still like gonna be losing members, so which is not good for them. Oh, United. Wow. Hey, substitutes? Mid-game switch out? Like Vitality did? Mango Papaya. Nice Maniac. There we go. Mango Papaya is going to be able to do enough to take the 5th round on the board here. Question is if they're going to be able to bring it back all the way. Noodle is still going to be able to go for a really good buy. Should be able to go for the upgraded weapons here. Maybe even an AWP being picked up here from Ice Maniac. Yes, indeed. So let's see what Julius Jengen is going to do here. If they're going to be going for the same sort of strat. Try to go aggressive on the B side. Force them over to the A. What they're going to be doing, they're going to be moving with 2 members out towards mid, boosting up, leaving that one guy. So they're going to be going for a little bit more passive play, as far as I can see right now on a minimap at least. I think we can do something like this. Gobabai is going to be helping out towards mid. Obviously, there's not going to be any sort of challenges going on right now, but they do have a CT standing in a good position to be able to challenge here. Let's see with John Wick going aggressively around. Strobe and Maffin. One's holding towards the east side right now. We have a Wath towards mid. Mango Papaya has been taking a little bit more of a passive situation or passive position right now, actually towards CT spawn, trying to help out a Wath if they decide to go aggressively towards the mid area. Other than that, it's going to be Mentals going down. That's going to open things up immediately. But the thing is, the bomb is not heading towards the B side. It's actually heading out towards A. Papaya doing a lot of damage there. Trevor and Wath. 2 versus 2. Wath and Mango Papaya now. It's going to be playing together. Well, not playing together. It's going to be Mango towards the B side here. It's going to be lining them up and getting them both down. And that's going to be a 6th round on the board here for Julius and Jenyan. And they are starting to make some sort of a comeback here now. Taking a little bit more charge. Oh, aggressive peek coming in for Strobe. That's an early frag, but he's also got to be taking some damage, being forced to fall back. Takes another peek, gets a second. Takes another peek, looking for that third. It's not going to work out, though. It's going to be grenades being dropped down. Are they going to be boosting up? It looks like they're going to be boosting up. Are they going to be ready for it? Oh, my God! With Strobe jumping aggressively, using the deagle there. But now, I think Wath, is he going to be going aggressive? He looks like he's keen on going aggressive, spraying with the AUG, picking up the AWP. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the 7th round on the board here for Julius and Jenyan. Looked like whatever you talked about for the Sweden worked out. What was the score when I paused? I think they got. I think it was 7-4. Oh, 7-3, 7-4, 7-4. But they picked up 3 rounds, bro. Or did they lose 1 round? It could have been 6-4. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, it is going to be a massacre here over at the B side. Meanwhile, Wath is going to be trying to clean up the rest of the terrorists that are being towards B. Looking for him. Still searching. Not going to be able to find it. Oh, Travis playing it smart, though. He's going to be having the bomb as his possession. Could potentially go for this huge rotation towards the A side if he wanted to, but it looks like he's going to be deciding that, you know what? We went towards B as a group. I'm going to finish the task. I'm going to go towards B. I'm going to one-tap Trev. That is exactly how you're supposed to do it as Trev. And Nodeless is going to be taking the lead here in the first half. That gives me the opportunity to tell you guys about our giveaway that we have together with Coolmaster, where you can win an MH650 RGB headset coming in from Coolmaster. Make sure to type !contest, follow the link to our Facebook page, and answer this question. If Coolmaster was a 80s superhero, which one would it be? If you could figure that one out, it's a great chance to win this beautiful headset coming in from Coolmaster with RGB on the sides. I have the ones without RGB. Beautiful headset. I'm not gonna lie, beautiful headset. Travis, are you the one are you the one actually, like, the one in-game? Are you talking whitelist? Games. Man, I'm starting to get tired. Can we get some energy up in the chat? I need a little bit of energy in my life. We're getting copy striked. Thanks, Twitch tonight. You know what? I need to go get something to drink. All right, I'll be right back. This game is gonna start. Obviously, it's we might. I just need to get something to drink. I need to get some sort of liquid inside me to give me some more energy. I know that sounds weird. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just needed to make sure to get the kid to bed as well. No, it's getting late. It's getting late. Anyway, let's see what's happening right now. Judas Jengen has been losing the 2 previous rounds. Now they're going to be having AKs, obviously, and that means that they're going to be able to challenge Nordic a little bit more. Still staying alive with 3 members, that's good. They do have a lot of utility to work as well, but I'm not sure what Franker is going to be doing in this situation. Obviously, he's going to get smoked off, but more than that, I guess we just have to wait and see. And as you can see in the Twitch chat as well, our eminent admin, Shadow Poro, has been updating us on the other semifinal, where it looks like Always Toxic is going to be having the lead there, 6-5. Not sure how that is going to be panning out, obviously, in the end, what it's going to look like. But, well, now it looks like at least Mentals. Is he going to be having enough time to run away? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my god, dude. He survives with 3 HP. Jesus Christ. Alright, that is a very important round coming in from Judas and Jingen, so we're going to be able to move forward. It's off. What it looks like towards the A site. Giving them a better opportunity there towards short, whatever you want to call it, construction. But the whole map is a construction, isn't it? So, you know, it is what it is. A defense though, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent defense when it comes to weaponries, at least here for Nordic. They're going to be having 1M4, or actually 1M4, 1 AUG, 1 FAMAS, and 1 SMG, but they also have Trev on that AWP, and some from what it looks like he's going to be holding on towards the B side. I'm not really sure why not. Fragger's rotating. I mean, they do have so much information that they're actually pushing towards the A side, or that there's a lot of terrorists towards the A side. But I guess it was smart, because right now there is a full rotation happening and a full aggressive round coming up here from Judas and Jingen as they're pushing towards the B side. Trevor's going to be there with the AWP being able to find the first one. Yes, indeed, he's going to be looking for a second as well, as there's going to be terrorists just coming around the corner. And he does just have a practice right now, picking up 3, picking up 4th perhaps. Yes, he does. No, he actually doesn't. There we go. 4th kill, and the ace might be picked up here unless it is going to be coming in from somebody else. I do hope that Trevor is going to be able to get it. He goes in for it, waiting for him to stand up, and it's gonna be John Wick ruining his ace. I'm not sure. I would have been pissed. I would have been so furious in that situation. They have flashes, yeah, you know. Sometimes you just have to expect that you're fake, or you're round where you push towards one side and you switch to the other. It's just gonna be enough, you know. And from what it looks like, that was not something Judas and Jingen should have trusted in. Should have gone in with the flashes there. TTM. That is some sort of an execute coming up now from Judas and Jingen. They've gone for upgraded pistols, but Mentals does have an SMG to work with. 7-7 against Always Toxic, so they are making some sort of a comeback here in the first half as well. But here we go with all those CTs are going to be trying to defend the site, and so far they're actually smoked off a lot as well. John Wick, an Ice Maniac, is going to be able to get some kills through the smoke, and Fragger also being able to find one, and it does not, unfortunately, look like Judas and Jingen is going to be in charge of this game. It is going to be that Division 4 team, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you guys said in Twitch chat. But isn't Judas and Jingen also Division 4? Or well, Judas and Jingen is where? Let me figure that one out real quick. Gamer.no E-sport. Turneringen. Pussali. Ligan, Counter-Strike. Tabeller. Okay, so Division 4. Apartment E, and then we had Nordic, Division 4, Apartment I. Alright, so we do have 2 teams that are actually looking good in their standings as well in Division 4, individually, whatever. Screw it, I'm Swedish. Here we go, all down to Strope, and he's going to be challenged by Ice Maniac, and that's going to be a 13th round on the board here. Julius and Jingen, yeah, they're going to be taking a pause, and I do believe that it's a very smart idea. Tyckte att slå komba och det också rike på denna måten. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been trying to catch up, and that that for me feels like, you know, Swedish skånska for a Norwegian, you know? Like, you can understand Swedish, but skånska, like, grov skånska, makes no sense. But I'm also not guessing that you typed that to me, United. So I'm just gonna take your word for granted, or your word, you get what I'm saying. Interestingly, we had the Midgard team. They're playing Division 3. It's insane to beat Combat and Company and lose this way. Your personal translator. Hey! Hey! You know what? I like that. Personal translator. Let's go. John Wick. Franger. That's a Frank's going in favor for Nordic. They are doing it so well right now. Tapped i division 4 igen. Lost it in division 4 again then. Am I did I successfully do that, Shadow? Did I successfully translate it? Pogchamp. Okay, I'd say that's a yes. No translator needed. Oh, well, it's needed for sure. When it comes to the longer ones, I have no idea. Shorter ones, like it, you know, I4 div igen sounds like, you know, R igen, except that you put an unnecessary J in there. But, you know, you do you, right? And da, well, that's R do. Just that you remove the circle in front of, like, on top of the A, so you know. All right, always toxic in the lead there as well. A 10-7 Shadow. It's gonna be able to find Maffin. Once again, though, it does not look like we are gonna be having Julius and Jengen going into the finals this time. And you know, Frisoran, if you're still in here, you know that I would love to see Julius and Jengen in the finals. But well, I mean, they managed to pick up a round like this. Now they're gonna have double ops. Or did he throw it away, or did? Really uncertain right now. Frisoran, we love you. Yeah, dude, we want Julius and Jengen on top. We want them qualify at least once and just show dominance, dude. That's the thing of being a Nordic caster. When I'm casting qualifiers like this. What the Frisoran? Frisoran, that's a spoiler, dude. That's a spoiler. Fortunately, Shadow Puro has to ban you, or not ban you, but time you out for a second or something. Frisoran, you know the rules. How do I give a very light timeout? How do I do this? Is it right click? No, it's not right click. Oh,
Counter-terrorists win.
Thank you. It's unfortunate. Yeah, but he doesn't have to be banned. Can you try to type again for Soden just to see that your VIP is still there? Otherwise, I have to give it to you again. Thank you, Shadow, for helping me. Not done like that. Not done like that. Vortex, can you answer my goddamn question? I'm getting furious. Frustrated. tilted. Who is the Swede who works for you? A Swede. Jesus. Mentally done. Okay, well, okay. If you said that earlier, I would have expected that to happen, you know? It would have been okay, it would have been cool, you know? But it would have been fine. Yeah. It's me. Oh, it is you! You stupid. I was asking you earlier, like, oh, I need the name. Swede, blonde, casted here before. It's like, dude. What do you have to do with Nordlis? Handsome. Ah, I didn't go that far. I purposely forgot handsome. How's it going with everything? How is it going with Vortex and stuff? Coaching, hey. Wait, coaching CS? Aren't you a caster? Oh, well, us casters know pretty much as well. So I'll guess that's, yeah. Then you should know. Oh my god, now I have a really good diss for you, dude. But it's a friendly one, it's a banter. Then you know us casters want these players to have their real nicknames on stream. Okay, personal translator. This is what I understand. United said that they were going to win easily after something match, and the other last thing is lost. All right. Will they be able to do this? That's going to be the question right now. Fragger's going to be able to get one at least, but if there is more CTs, terrorists coming around the corner. Shadow might be able to get the last one. They're still looking for it. Shadow, is he going to be able to get the information there? He looks for it, but it kind of feels like John Wick is going to be the one getting the frag here instead. I'm a retired caster, so you're on your own. What? You still have experience, dude. You know, they have to have their real nicknames. Gosh damn it. Oh my god, Mentos, look at this clutch situation. And he's going to go in full rush towards B. It's actually going to be able to beat him there. Because, okay, Fragger doesn't really go aggressive there. United said they're going to win easily after the last match. They cursed it. Personal translator. I like you. I like you. Every single Sunday afternoon, you have to be here. Just pointing it out. All right, 16-10 is where we're going to be ending off this semi-final, which means that we do have one more game that is going to be broadcasted for you guys, obviously. We are going to be having the finals coming up shortly. We are, though, however, ladies and gentlemen, going to be taking a little bit of a break. I'm not sure what it says in the other game. Last time, it said 10-7. 15 for Always Toxic. All right, well, that means, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to perhaps see Always Toxic versus Noodles. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking a little bit of a short break. When we are back, we are going to be seeing the finals coming up as well. Just going to mute in-game. Hello? Thank you. Don't forget to follow me. Creative, of course. Would really appreciate it. If you'd like to hit me up with a follow. But hey, I just have to ask you, dude. What happened with Vortex then? Is that retired as well? Or did somebody else take over? And why do you have it? Trying to figure out here. Doesn't work. I don't think my personal translator can help off with this one. Anyway, we're going to be taking a short break. When we are back, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be seeing more Counter-Strike here for the Norwegian qualifiers to King of Nordic, Season 17, Episode 3. We'll be right back.
By Valdi, degree. Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all, to show the others who is truly the King of Nordic.
Qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners. Sweden, SWEDISHPROLEAGUE.SE. Finland, CSGOfinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. And Norway, gamer.no.
One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep. A picture perfect, underserving. Everything will probably go in and out, one thought, and we break. Airborne as we face misconceptions, picture perfect, a balanced blend and some pretend. In and out. Get me through all the layers of you. Get me through. In and out. We collide, we break down, caving in to our doubts. Faces filled with sadness. When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go, said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is
is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. Let's go back, let's start again to a place a long time ago when I kissed your lips. I can see the fire that we made just to save us when we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, that we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way. This is the hard way.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights.
Vai, Valdir. Em Pontegrido. Oh my god!
Damn. Yo, yo,
This
yo,
guy, dude.
yo. He's acing it. He's acing it.
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all. To show the others who is truly the King of Nordic.
Qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners: Sweden, SWEDISHPROLEAGUE.SE; Finland, CSGOfinland.fi; Denmark, esport.dk; and Norway, gamer.no.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this amazing final that we're gonna be witnessing. I'm just doing the Twitters right now. If you're not following us on Twitter, you should definitely do so. At King of Nordic. Hello. Duh. Anyway, just gonna do the Twitters here. Okay, Vortex. Do Nordlys have a Twitter? I'm just gonna tag him. Vortex. Twitter. Listen now. Vortex. Why have I forgotten your name? I don't know. Well, he doesn't answer, so we're still gonna be going with it to what it is then. And they're facing up against Always Toxic. And they're playing on a map that is a little bit usual for us to see here, actually. It's time to see who will represent Norway on Friday. And then we type Grand Final Nordlys versus Always Toxic. Dust 2. I'm the caster. Broadcasted on twitch.tv/King of Nordic. You can hashtag on Twitter with the hashtag King of Nordic. Cool Master, thank you so much for making this possible once again. And Grand Final. Open tweet. Go like it. Whoever likes this tweet first, I will shout out. Whoever likes this tweet first, I will shout out. Go, 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 go. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Who will like this tweet first? Sorry, was AFK. What's up? I was asking if Nordlys has any Twitter, but it's too late. But you can have it. You can send it if they have a Twitter account. Then we can... Oh, Lucas! That's your name! Lucas. Freaking finally. Was just not... Yeah. Alright, Lucas, make sure to go and follow Skikkad. Skikkad. Make sure to go follow. Quick for DCs. Alright, Lucas. Do they Nordlys have Twitter account? Yes, no, please answer. Meanwhile, we're gonna be jumping into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this party started. Always Toxic versus Nordlys. Let's go. Well, there is movement, at least. Okay, there's a sound as well. Nice. Production working. All right, knife round coming up. All right, it looks like they're just gonna be chasing each other. It looks like we're almost having one AFK. Let's go into creative cam instead to see what's actually going on. All right, that's that battle. Well, that means that we do have Nordlys who is gonna be deciding which side he would like to start on. Tycker denna produktion och kvalitet är så sjukt underskattad faktiskt. Säkert att se viewsen är så låga senaste säsongerna. I know, right? Is that you, Lucas? Are you on that Twitter account now? What? I'm so confused. How? Who are you? What? I'm sorry. This is just really weird for me. There you go. Okay, good. I was like, how, when, what? I'm doing everything myself, dude. Everything myself. So it's a little bit more challenging, I'd say that, but you know, it works. But do they do? Okay, I still haven't got an answer. I'm just gonna ask this in Swedish now, so you know. Har Nordlys ett Twitter-konto som jag kan tagga på sociala medier? Exempelvis om de spelar en match, alternativt om de skulle vinna. Yes or no? Do my personal translator needs no? Yeah? What I said in Swedish? I know. Here we go with aim. Shadow is going to be able to get the first frag of this game. Aim, fragger. It is going to be a little bit back and forth throw. In a good position here to be able to challenge as Nordlys is, yep, going to have John Wake there. Ooh, fragger. Makes it work there. Pop Flo needs to get his frag, but he's not gonna be able to connect bullets. Not that I know of. You don't need a Swedish translation. Is it? Would you guys say that Swedes understand Norwegian better than Norwegians understand Swedish, or would you say it's opposite? I would think Norwegians understand Swedish better. No, of course not. Opposite, lol. Opposite. Yeah, I think so as well. Like the Norwegians understand Swedish a lot easier than Swedes do Norwegian. You have so many unnecessary letters inside words you don't have to have unnecessary letters in. You can put it that way. But Lucas, you still haven't answered me. God damn it. I've asked you 4 times. I don't want to, you know what, screw it. They get a hashtag. Swedes in Norway be like, nej men vad fan. Yep. Totally understand that one. Let's see. Lucas Sanka. What? Do you have 7 different accounts? Who's kickad? What is happening? Nej, reforma skickad till skickad. Some sak. Alright, makes sense. Is that your nickname? Is that your official nickname now? Skickad? I know you didn't have a proper nickname or like a gamer name. Impressed. But what happened to Vortex now then? Like, is Vortex still going on? Like, are they still doing streams and stuff? And have you let somebody else take over? And why do you still have access to the Twitter account? Or do you still own it? Like, what's happening with Vortex, dude? Update me. Interesting stuff that you've a retired caster now. Wise Maniac. Good position. Senex is going to be going down. Picking up an AK-47 as well to work with here. As he throws down a grenade there. Insanity. Do a lot of damage here. Or not a lot of damage, but it goes down 28 HP at least to work with. Because he always toxic. Trying to find a way to go in. But right now they're kind of stuck in their positions. And Shadow is going to be able to get the frag here all because of Boplo. Not being careful in that situation. Trev, good position. Once again, Insanity is going to be going down. Looks like they're going to be trying to chase Ice Maniac. I'm not sure how he did not get punished in that situation, but it works out for Nordlis. Broke now. Not being able to pick up the bomb there. It's going to be going for a second chance there to pick it up. But as far as I know, I should see Roki is for safe here. I think there's a point to try to go for it. Maybe you could go for exit frags perhaps, but with 20 seconds on the clock, there's no point of it. Trying to play it safe and trying to save that AWP for the next round instead. And how come, Lucas, how come you came into coaching? Like, did you coach meanwhile you were casting before, or what? Why did my voice go up in falsetto? I have so many questions right now. Just for those of you who don't know why I'm like this right now, is that me and Lucas used to cast together before, actually in King of Nordic, and and stuff. What a coaching either. What? You said coaching! Coaching Nordlys. You typed that earlier. Oh, what's happening? I'm so confused. Who are you? Why is what? Oh gosh. Okay, so first of all, are you even Vortex Entertainment Twitter Twitch account? Oh my god, you both were Lucas and Vortex is Lucas, but Sankala. So I mixed up you two. I have what? A frick is what? I'm so freaking confused now, dude. I was like, what? Alright. Tell me about yourself, Lucas. Skickad. And meanwhile, Vortex, you can answer as well. What the frick? Ah, Vortex. Sankala. Lucas Sankala. Can you talk to me as well, dude? Frick. I'm so confused. Oh, gosh. Sinex. John Wick. Shadow now. My name is also Lucas. You know what? This stream has gone very south very quick. Alright. I'll just put... Okay, you know what? Just for the meme's sake. Alright? Just for the meme's sake. Let's see if this even works. I'm not sure. Nope. Wait, why isn't it working? It should be working. Not working though. Which is very weird. This work? There you go. Just for the meme's sake. Everybody's Lucas now. Yep, but I'm with a K, so I'm special. Gosh. Well, anyway. Welcome into the stream, Skickad. My name is Lucas 2 with a K. Ah, oh, come on! Just stop this madness! Oh god, I'm so confused right now. Everybody's name is Lucas. Lucas with a K is Alpha. Oh, Vortex, you're here! Lucas, can you answer me? God damn it, I've been talking to you for what I thought I was talking to you for 10 minutes. And you didn't respond once. What the frick? I'm Lucas as well. Everybody's Lucas. God damn. You know what? Screw this. Thank you guys for tonight. You're gonna watch this game without a caster. Oh, God. Well, you have to step into cast. I'm coaching Nordlys. I need to have stream on mute. Haha, I just watched chat. Well, that's the reason to why. Jesus Christ. Alright. Stabba. There you go. There you go. My emote. My emote. Awath. I'm Lucas. Hey, what? Where'd you come from? I'm Lucas as well? You, everybody's Lucas? There we go. That's my first question. My second question is, that was my second question. Now we can watch the game a little bit, so I get him a little bit of time to respond, you know? Aren't you supposed to comment the game rather than Twitter users? Jeremiah, aren't you supposed to just watch the game without telling me what to do? Like, you know, it goes up both ways, you know? I do my cast, you do your watch. The best thing about being a viewer and don't like the caster talking about other stuff is that there is some simple mute button. If you press that, something magical happens. Every single sound disappear from that stream, so you only get the picture. Then you can follow the game just to see the game as well. You know? So I mean, there's possible solutions. But no, it's not only to cast the game, it's actually to interact with you guys as well. Here we go though. With Noodles don't have Twitter. Okay, that's a good first question answered. Fort versus Fort. Just ban him, man. His name is probably Preben or some shit. No, his name is Lucas. Everybody's name is Lucas. Alright, let's see. We do have obviously a 4-3 lead here from Noodles still, but it looks like we're going to be having Always Toxic being able to bring it back into the form here with Bablo. Well, they're not, I'm not sure. Did it smoke off mid? It doesn't really look like that, but they're still going to be able to challenge here. His aim's down on 12 HP, but they're still going to be able to do much. Here comes the secondary smoke just to give aim a little bit more time to play around with. And I'm a Vortex because it's my channel, but I don't work on it anymore. Oh, okay. Ice Maniac. 1 HP to play around with. Looks like they're going to be searching for Ice Maniac. Obviously 1 HP to play around with. It's not going to give him perhaps the best of opportunities, but you can see that Ice Maniac is just going to be trying to keep alive here. No grenades or anything here for Always Toxic. It looks like they're going to be just waiting, and they're trying to see if they can spot that CT, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Ice Maniac is going to be able to survive it with 1 HP and also the 8 HP in his hands. Stabba. Always Toxic, huh? I don't have to ban him. I mean, people have different opinions. Obviously, you can come in and question. I don't care. I'm doing my thing. If they want to mute, they can mute. If they want to leave, they can leave. You know, it's a free will of what you want to do. I mean, Stabba, for example, you're here. You're like, sure, this caster, he's Swedish, doesn't have a lot of IQs. He's not, you know, the brightest person ever, or he's so bright he can't do anything else. You know, you have your opinion on me, and you have the opinion of games. You do you, man. I do me. You do you. Now, elect me for the 2024 presidential election. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, here we go with Trev. It is going to be a little bit of damage being dealt here. Boplo actually going to be taken down to 52 HP to death. The Deagles are very dangerous. Now, one thing I did notice, however, for those of you who have been following the Norwegian qualifiers for a long time, I always say this. Norwegians and Deagles are incredibly, works incredibly good together. I have, however, not seen many Deagles throughout this night. It is weird. Just gotta put it out there. Alright, there is going to be some challenges happening here. There we go with Shadow getting a free kill as Boblo not paying attention to that corner. Insanity might be expecting that LCT. Yes, indeed. It's going to be throwing down a Molotov, and that Molotov is not going to do enough damage to take him down, and the CTs are going to be saving all 5 of them, actually. So yeah, I don't think there's much else to do about that one. They're going to be pushing out towards mid. I think that's the right way to do it, because there is one more CT, however, in CT spawn. Look, no, he's he's in CT spawn. They're going to be we're actually losing him over there because of it, but as far as we can see, it is still going to be going in favor for Always Toxic. All right, can you guys tell me something interesting? What happened during the weekend? Did you have a fun weekend? What did you guys do? And are you also waiting, as much as I do, on Christmas? Or is it just me? Flash out. Nobody from the CTs are going to be challenging that. They're going to be playing safe with the 2 AWPs that they have. Ice Maniac is going to be the first one trying to challenge here. Moving off site. Next. Challenging. Gets the frag there. Eventually, it's going to be Trev going down. Oh, Boblo also being able to find an Ice Maniac. Now, all of a sudden, the 2 oppers are going to be completely gone off the map. And they do still have, however, a CT on short that is going to be trying to intercept this, or break up this plant that is about to happen. But it looks like it's still going to be going in favor here for Always Toxic. 4 versus 2. 2 CTs are probably not going to be going for this. They're not going to be challenging it whatsoever. Shadow has been able to pick up an AWP there. I'm not really sure from where, since it was towards CT. No, actually, there was one in... Yeah, there was one in double doors. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, whoever said that. Just out loud. That made me think of it.
Terrorists win.
6-4, Always Toxic. Looks like they're going to be showing dominance here. At least since they've been able to go for these proper buys and also now building some economy. I think that's something that's going to be very, very important for them. But oh, Cynic's getting Shadow immediately. He's going to be sent to the next round. No hesitation whatsoever, and you can see that the terrorists are there, are going to be taking use of this. They know that it's either going to be 2 towards the B site, or we're going to be able to attack A site with a little bit of surprise, and they're going to be going aggressive. They're going to be able to throw a lot of Molotovs. It's actually going to be Broke being able to find the entry there as well. It's going to be looking for a second CT, but it's going to be fall down towards long. Does play with an AWP as Trev towards the B site. Aim is going to be going out towards mid, being able to find John Wick quite easily there. Meanwhile, Ice Maniac finds Rogue. Bomb still being planted towards short, so still goes in favor here for Always Toxic, who's playing really well here on the T side. I'm not gonna lie. Insanity. Let's be able to find that trade now. Trev, he wants to say that AWP, but he knows that it's also going to be dangerous. Oh my god, I was so close for Baplo to actually get it. Completely flashed. Trev is going to be able to get the first ones, but are they going to be able to find the trade? Yes, they do. Aim is going to be able to do it, and that means that the Opera is going to be completely gone from Nordlis, and they might be forced to buy one here from Trev. That would also include no armor for Trev in that situation, but it looks like they're going to be going for upgraded pistols here instead, so it might be, or should be perhaps, even an A round coming up on board here for Always Toxic. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Aim practice. Pray and pray. Aim is going to be able to get it with John Wick there as well. There's going to be a secured 8th round and also secured first half for Always Toxic. Now, there's only 3 rounds left to play around with. Let's see if they're going to be going in favor of Always Toxic again or not. Ice Maniac has been buying an AWP. John Wick has gotten an AWP himself, only down on 4 frags. We can actually take a look here real quick on the scoreboard to see what is happening. You can see, even though Always Toxic is leading, there's been so many saves coming up from Nordic. So there's not even one player on double digits in kills. Which is very interesting to see. Oh, Trev, beautiful shot. The smoke there, he got some sort of an information that he should be standing in the position. Meanwhile, though, John Wick still looking for towers to take down with his black scope Asimov. Trev and Fragger making use of those crossfires. Grenade as well. Aim is going to be coming in, waiting perhaps for a flash. There goes a Molotov being thrown down. Trev is going to be going aggressive, being able to find the frag instead, but it goes down to the Molotov being thrown for Aim. Now, Cynics. He's also... Oh my god, he survives that. How is that possible? Gonna be able to throw down a smoke there and also throw down a Molotov, faking the bomb plant just to get the frag. But the question is if he's going to be punished for it. Not going to be able to get the frag either. And Cynics is going to be taken down from Shadow, coming up from short. So 5th round on the board here for Nordic. Alright, Molotov being thrown down. This as well. But it looks like it's still gonna be Always Toxic who has some sort of a plan to play around with. But Nordic, they're still playing it very passive, very safe, just giving themselves a little bit more time. But look at that play coming in for Boplo. Actually challenging really well there. Cynics, on the other hand, is going to be challenging towards the A side and might even be able to find a CT. Maniac! Well, he does manage to get him eventually. Sanity, on the other hand, is going to be able to find a trade, but they're going to be going aggressive. It's going to be Ice Maniac being able to find a second, but it's going to be trade as well. While standing on the A side with AWP being able to find one. Meanwhile, though, the terrorist is going to be going aggressive, being able to find the Ice Maniac. Yes, indeed, but Trev is still on the side. They're going to be throwing down a Molotov, but I do believe there is one CT pushing from CT spawn there as well. And there we go, but they being able to find Trev is going to be 2 versus 2 as for now. John Wick has been picking up the AWP there in CT spawn, which also means that it's going to be perhaps tougher to take a peeks against the CTs, but it's definitely going to be tougher for the CTs to try to challenge the T's on the plant here. Shadow is going to be able to find at least one, but it's going to be a 1 versus 1 now. Rogue still 100 HP. The flash is going to be coming in from short. Shadow down on 35 HP. Rogue still patiently waiting around sight, and he's going to be able to go for the peak as Shadow goes down. 9 rounds on the board here for Always Toxic. Looks like there is going to be some sort of a push towards B. A flash is going to be thrown high. A Molotov as well, but Insanity is going to be going through. And they do manage to find the entry immediately. And there's actually going to be one just outside. But John Wick is going to be able to get first frag at least. But I think it's going to be tough to try to find a second. It's going to be looking for it, but there's going to be a flash being thrown away as well. So Boplo is going to be able to go into work side, being able to go for the bomb plant. 4 versus 4 retake is going to be on the schedule here for Nordic. That's the last round of the first half. Waiting for the flash. No flash that Aim had to be afraid of, but it looks like he's a little bit keen to actually go out from double doors, and he does. He's actually outside. He's gonna be challenged by John Wick. no scopes him, and he's gonna be going down. Cynics now with the AWP. He's gonna be peeking outside. Oh my god, goes for the no scope instead. And goes for another no scope, and it's gonna be Buffalo being able to get the frag, and that's gonna be the last round as well for the first half. 10-5, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we do have it in the finals here. Noodless versus Always Toxic. Now, let me remind you guys that we do have a giveaway going on together with Master. Make sure you pick this headset up so you can hear my voice even better with this MH650 RGB headset that we're giving away on our Facebook page. Make sure to type !contest, follow the link to our Facebook page, and answer the question. If Master were to be an 80s superhero, which one would it be? If you do have some sort of an idea, I know Kronwall, for example, said Flash Gordon. I don't know. Could it be him? Could it be not be him? I don't know. You have to take your interpretation on which superhero it would be, but you can also explain why if you want to, just to give a little bit of a more sort of feeling to it. But let's get back into the game here, as we do have Always Toxic in the lead. Obviously, it's going to be doing the best they can here on the CT side as well, leading by 5 rounds. I think that is very, very good from their part. Smoke out towards mid on Xbox. Looks like Noodless have some sort of an idea. So now I've heard from Vortex that they've been pranking a lot of, or scrimming or pranking, whatever you want to call it, a lot of these maps except for Vertigo. So Dust 2 shouldn't be any problems. But when you have Boplo and AIM as defenders, it's going to be tough. There we go with Ice Maniac. They're going to be able to challenge, but Inns goes in with the USB, and that's going to be a beautiful shot. Cynics also runs around trying to get the frag, and he's just running backwards once again. Hides outside or inside the smoke, but it's not going to work out. Always Toxic picking up that round as well, picking up their 11th round, and they're going to be able to go for a some sort of a buy here that Noodless is probably not going to be very happy about. What do we think, people? Do we think Always Toxic is going to be taking it all the way home? Or do we think that Noodless is going to be able to make sure of a comeback? Staba, Vortex, Jeremiah, Awath, Shadow, or Shadow Puro. Puro. Why did that sound so weird? Shadow Puro. Molotov be thrown out. That's a very good Molotov, but it's also going to be Franker being able to get the frag eventually. With that deagle, it's only going to be an SMG though that they're going to be able to pick up. Probably a free win for Always Toxic. Alright, alright. You know, I gotta give you a little bit of props there, Shadow, for this seeding. Usually, I to be fully honest, when I look through the roster there to see who is playing in this qualifier, it was actually, you know, I was thinking, oh, I would love that rematch from Julius and Yengen versus Murana Gaming in the finals. But now we have two teams that I've never heard of. I mean, okay, I've heard of players, maybe not the teams per se. So you give me some new teams to watch out for. And so far, I really believe Nordlys could have a lot of potential. But Always Toxic, on the other hand, they're playing really well. They are playing extremely well. Unfortunately, they're just a mix. If I'm not mistaken, I think actually Rook is playing for a team. Same goes with Cynics. Is that something you can check out, Shadow, on like in on Game and Right now? Can you see what teams they're playing for and stuff? Oh, Ice Maniac wants to stay alive. 2 versus 1. He's gonna be waiting for Insanity here to come in from long, and that's gonna be a free kill as well. Yes, indeed, 12 rounds on the board, but they did, however, Noodless did a really good job here, actually bringing down 3 members from Always Toxic. At me for OnlyFans had a sick team, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, sure, but we lost. Imagine if we pranked, am I right? True, okay, that's true, very true. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Always Toxic is a mix of old 2-1 division players and some others. Well, I can't correct you, but you can be wrong. I don't know. I think you, as we're saying, I think you and you as Norwegian community knows more. That's why I'm asking for you guys' help. Oh, I can get information. All right, 12 rounds on the board. This is a round where Always Toxic is is going to be forced to just play their best. Because if Nordlys does manage to get in and get to these sites, I think it's going to be very tough to try to retake it. Nordlys, as probably, as I was saying, has been screaming or pracking a lot of times, as far as I know, based on that they have a coach. So I think that they're going to be having some sort of an idea of how to play. And they're playing Division 4 in Teleligan. Always Toxic, as you mentioned, perhaps even players from Division 2 and 1. Interesting to see. Here we go with the flash outs, whereas the A side at least is going to be trapped from what it looks like. They might be going in for the first kill here. As Maniac still challenged that Rogue guy. And he's been playing with a scout out towards mid, doing a lot of damage. Here we go. Execute out towards mid. They're going to be able to get the information sooner or later. I think we do have Cynics. Yep. Cynics standing with the AWP. That's going to be Fragger, and that's going to be B-side completely open as well. Cynics is going to be able to find a trade, but it's still going to be a 3 versus 4 in favor here for Nordlys. They're going to realize that the B-side is completely open. They're going to be able to go for the bomb plant and also go for an after plant situation or positions, which means that the CTs, I do not think they should go for this. I think they should let it go, pick up the proper weapons, and just wait for next round instead. Here we go with Shadow. Free kill. Yep, and that's going to be Cynics with the AWP. Did you guys see that? Did you catch that? John Wick didn't manage to jump up on the top of the box there. I feel I'm starting to get tired. We've been live 3.5 hours. This usually takes 3 hours, and we're still not done with this game. Does that mean we had good Counter-Strike today, or does that mean something else? Fragger is going to be able to find Cynics. Insanity standing close by. He's going to be able to get a free AK out of that. Rotates back. I think that's a smart idea to do. Molotov is going to be thrown out, but that's, you know, a little bit too late. Smoke towards Xbox. Did that land? Wondering if you can see that somewhere. Oh, it actually did land. Jesus Christ. Hellfire, Oslo Lions, that I know. Acapella, Oslo Lion Acapella. Cynics, Oslo Lions, Expert Gaming, Gatekeepers, Animus, Nordic War Dogs, AIM, Oslo Lions. Okay, so we have 3 players that have been playing for Oslo Lions. They were a pretty good team as well, right? As far as I know. Oh, take a look at this. Always Toxic might be able to pick this one home because Travis down on such a low HP, and they know that he's going to be pushing towards the B side now. They're just going to be getting ready. Throwing a flash to try to delay. Oh, he's actually going to be going for a save there. Smart. Yeah, all 3 in 2014 as well. So probably old teammates. Yeah. Well, then I understand why it's good. Who is it? Hellfire, Cynics, and AIM. But we don't have Hellfire here right now, do we? Boplo, isn't that a player? Sorry, just need to tab out a little real quick just to see. Oh, Always Toxic, dude. What am I doing? Yeah, Boplo is an own player. So on this lineup, we have 2 of them, I guess. It's AIM and Cynics for our previous teammates. And Boplo has been playing for Oh, Bopla is quite new. Not new as new, but it's played in 2017. I think, if I'm not completely retarded, that also line were Norway's best CS 1.16 back in the days. Aim and Xenix are brothers. Hey, there is Hellfire. Hey, yo! Nice. So, tell us, are you guys are teammates, but are you playing in other teams right now? Oh, Don't is in here as well. Hey, Jesus Christ. We're getting some players up in here that actually talk as well. Jesus. Hello. We're playing in 4th division. As always toxic or as something else? Let me search for that. Always toxic. Nope. No, always toxic. Syreangrepp. Syreangrepp. Oh, you're leading, bro. You haven't lost one game. Jesus. Wait, what lineup is that? Syreangrepp is okay. 45 players. But here we have Rogue, Aim, Cynics, Hellfire. Okay, so you have somebody else. Insanity is not playing here, right? No. So it's Insanity who's the outsider. Poor thing. Just say that. Let's see what Ice Maniac. Who gets one? Knows that there is a second. Oh, he missed the bullet. Nice shoulder peek there coming in from aim. Well, that's going to be Noodles actually being able to pick up the round. Also picking up a native UP there for themselves. Now, there isn't the best of money here. Aim is already gone for the buy. So, a full buy is going to be coming up here from Always Toxic. Might be that they're going to be going aggressive here as well. A recommendation, Hellfire: don't switch to Always Toxic. Try to play with Syreangrepp as well as when you're playing in this qualifier. Because if it were to be that you have intentions of trying to be picked up from an organization or whatever, I think it would be smart to have the same name. Because then if they go into Twitter and they can try to search for hashtag Syreangrepp or whatever, they're going to be able to figure out that you've been playing a lot. So, just a recommendation. You don't have to take it if you don't want. But you've been playing as Syreangrepp before, so that's why I was wondering. Or saying. Trev, on the other hand. Ooh, that's going to be Insanity being able to find John Wick. Fragger also being able to find Cynics there. So once again, Always Toxic is not going to be able to do a lot here unless Insanity is going to be able to pick up an AK here. Potentially make it work from there. Oh, he does manage to get another frag though. This is not good for Noodles. Flash being thrown out. Gonna go for the wide peaks. Ice Maniac. Oh my god, it's going to be taken down 2 versus 1. In favor here for Always Toxic, just waiting, and they're actually going to be able to pick up the round. 14 rounds now for Always Toxic. Just one player surviving, and it's Aim. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's a very important round for Noodles to pick up here. They've gone for the buy. Shadow's going to be picking up a scout instead of an AK-47, trying to get that long scope. More direct shots. Oh, good play from Rogue. Oh, he does survive as well. That's quite interesting. Shadow's gonna be picking up the AK, obviously. It's gonna be sprayed through, coming up from behind. Insanity doing huge play, getting one, oh my god, Insanity lives up to his name. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see that? That control over the farmers. I think he went for burst shots there. Man, I wish I had replay. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be forced to fix it. I have to fix replay so we can check it out again. All right, there is a pause, and if Always Toxic picks this one home, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be GG in that case. Noodles needs to do the best they possibly can, since they're not gonna be having a lot of weaponries. They're not gonna be having more than just deagles. Question is what they're gonna be doing here. I think Catch Gamer did a bit better. Can't remember though. What do you guys think is the reason to why Norway has not been able to break out into the international scene? I mean, now we have Apex, obviously, that is broken up a little bit, but why has it been taking so long for Norwegians to break out into internationally? Like, we do have players, obviously, like J-Chem, Rain, these sort of players from Norway, but how come we don't have players? Or teams, I mean, I was just talking about players. All right, that's an incredible pause that they are doing. Let's just, okay, just then they got back to it. Let's get an overview map here of Dust 2. Best observer in the world. Alright, very important round for Noodles to win. They're going to be going aggressive, being able to find the first one. No, it's actually going to be Insanity. It's going to be Cynics being able to find the second as well. It's going to be down to 3 members now. And it looks like we might be having GGs coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. It all depends on with the 3 Deagles that they have. Franker, Shadow, and John Wick. Joined the CS scene like 2 years ago or something, so I still got a lot to learn as an admin. Alright. Fair enough. What was your main game earlier? Like, CS is probably not your main game, but what is your main game? Oak. Like, there is a little bit of damage being dealt here. Insanity's still gonna be holding on too long, not giving away any sort of ground for Noodles to actually move around on. See Bob Blow. Can he be able to find his Frank? Looks like they might be going for some sort of a split. Gonna be the case. Out towards mid, Roke is gonna be having a little bit of issues. Gonna be throwing down a Molotov. It's gonna be able to challenge, but it's gonna be going down there. Bob Blow throwing smoke inside tunnels, and I do believe he might be getting peeked off here. He's just waiting to see one terrorist outside. Then he knows that there's gonna be more coming up. There we go. That's gonna be the first kill. Very important one for Boplo as well. And now he's gonna be able to get a second. It's gonna be going down. It's all down to aim and Insanity, and they're gonna be just roaming over this site, actually getting a first kill, and the second is just gonna be so crucial. It's 2 seconds. Yeah, that's going to be GG's, ladies and gentlemen. 16-7 is where we're going to be ending it off. Jesus Christ. What an interesting game. 16-7, ladies and gentlemen. As I say in Eurovision Song Contest, we have a result. Always Toxic is going to be representing Norway in King of Nordic on Friday. GG's in the Twitch chat, ladies and gentlemen. Just so easy. Okay, I'm trying to just catch up with the chat here because now you said a lot of message. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but still. Yeah, Norway haven't had orgs that aim for esports in later years. Haven't really been mainstream. Alright, fair enough. Nordless, yeah, they did well. Nu förstår jag varför de valde namnet. Always toxic? What do you mean? Alright, I'm gonna see if they answered me in the match room thingy. Well, that's not it. But it is it, but it's not it. Can we go to the right thing thingy? Boplo, you send literally just yours. Boplo! Insanity. Go in to the match page once again and type everybody's Twitter. I need to get Twitters. Most of them don't have Twitters, so they're making it right now. Oh, they're making Twitters. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know my teammates. Lol, we are pugging. Okay, but okay. But in the message it says it would be easier for one player to gather them all and set it here after the game. See what I'm saying? But I understand. I understand. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. For now. But anyway, we're just gonna wait for Twitter, I guess. Make sure to send everyone in the same one. But meanwhile, we can go in and watch this then. You're still gonna be able to hear me. We're gonna be having a little bit of music in the background there. But as you can see, this is how it's been looking for us here on stream. It's been very fun to see how these Norwegian teams could perform, especially with the seeding that we had during the bracket there. But very fun, interesting games as well. Who won? Always toxic. Easy, always toxic. Well, it was Sydagrupp. Basically Sydagrupp. Alright. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that these guys are going to be entering in their Twitters soon enough. Otherwise, I'm going to send Shadow on you. And I think it's gonna end nice. Sending an admin. We need demos. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for making it possible to have all of this qualifiers and that you guys, the players, are actually playing it as well. It's really fun to see. And thank you for letting me be your caster. I don't know why, but you know, you get the idea. But with that, I think we are set and done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to, there's the Swedish qualifiers coming up tomorrow. So if you'd like to see that or hear me cast again or whatever you want to do, make sure to tune in. Please follow me on my Twitter as well, creative of course. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys, and congratulations once again to Always Toxic. Let's hope Norway is going to be able to win it this week, because the Swedes are very tough. Very tough. Take care. Bye.
By Valdi. Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all. To show the others who is truly the king of Nordic.
qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners: Sweden, SWEDISHPROLEAGUE.SE, Finland, CSGOfinland.fi, Denmark, esport.dk, and Norway, gamer.no.